Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to the Cricket Happening Show. And yes, the Cricket Happening Show today is definitely going to start, unfortunately, on a very sad note with the news that was coming in today of the passing away of a very, very great batsman from the exterior from Pakistan, one of the finest that Pakistan ever produced. His name is Hanif Mohammad. So Hanif Mohammad today passed away. He was born in 1934 and he passed away in 2016. In fact, Hanif Mohammad, he was a very great batsman from Pakistan. It was probably, I was not even born at that time probably. And when I've heard a lot about from people about Hanif Mohammad. He was a great cricketer. He played 55 tests, and one thing that Hanif will be always be known for, and even though Hanif Mohammad is no longer there in this world, one thing that he has left is that he has left his memories, because till date, let me just talk to you about a particular innings that Hanif Mohammad played way back in 1967 against the West Indies at Bridgetown in Barbados. And let's remember, dear friends and subscribers, in those days there were no helmets available, so you could just imagine the value of this knock. He actually, in fact, West Indies made, I think it was, if I'm not wrong, they made around 579 odd runs, and Pakistan were all out for 103. And then it was a matter of only survival for Pakistan, and it was Hanif Mohammad who actually took them, really covered them with glory, because what he did is he scored an epic 337 runs, and to this day in world cricket this is a record, because he played the longest ever innings that one could really think of. It was exactly timed at 970 minutes. It is still the longest test innings played by a cricketer in world cricket. So he has left behind a real big record, and it's a challenge for someone from the recent cricketers to go and break that. And as I said, he actually defied the West Indian bowling for 3 consecutive days. And let me tell you, the West Indian bowling was very powerful. They were fully loaded with pace, and he defied them for 3 days to score an epic 337 not out. What an innings that would have been. I mean, one can only probably think about it, but if you just imagine and see, in those days where there were no helmets, this particular cricketer from Pakistan, Hanif Mohammad, played that very, very great innings, and today he passed away at the age of 84. So definitely from this Cricket Happening Show, my condolences to him and his family members. Especially, you would remember that Hanif Mohammad had 2 brothers who actually played international cricket. One was Mushtaq Mohammad, who was also the Pakistan captain, and one will always remember Sadiq Mohammad. Sadiq Mohammad was another brother of Mushtaq Ahmed. They were all brothers. And Mushtaq Mohammad, and Mushtaq Mohammad was one who, Mushtaq Mohammad was the captain, and Sadiq Mohammad, one would always remember, when you think about Sadiq Mohammad, you know the famous Pakistan pair of the very, very beautiful player Majid Khan and Sadiq Mohammad. They were such a wonderful openers as a pair, and they broke, they set up some big partnership in their days. But as I said, I wanted to start this on this very unfortunate and sad note. But definitely we all mourn the sad loss of Hanif Mohammad, who played that great innings, as I said, 337, which will be etched in memory, even though Hanif Mohammad has today left us. So now we are getting into real cricket here. So let's get on to the cricket, and we are keeping the topic on Pakistan. As you know, today was the first day of the final test match between Pakistan and England. And as I already said yesterday, whichever team wins the toss would definitely elect to bat first, just wanting to make sure that they are not caught on the last day pitch, even though there is a green tinge on the pitch. And I thought it was the right decision by England, as even though there was a cloud cover, the England captain Alistair Cook decided that his Wards would bat first. And let's see what really happened. So England started off winning the toss and electing to bat. As far as the team composition was concerned, England did not have much changes to make, but let's have Pakistan. For Pakistan, Rahat Ali was replaced by Wahab Riaz, and what a wonderful spell from Wahab Riaz, which I'll be talking about. Absolutely electric spell from Wahab Riaz. And also they blooded Iftikhar Ahmed, the right arm off spinner, and the handy bat. He came in the place of Mohammad Hafiz. So as I said, it was Sami Aslam and Azhar Ali to open the innings, and Asad Shafiq is also there, which I'll be talking about. So, but let's so just starting off the proceedings as far as this particular match is concerned at the Oval, Alistair Cook and Alex Hales started, and we definitely saw that Mohammad Amir was really bowling well, and Sohail Khan was combining well, and the first wicket came in pretty early as Alex Hales tried to actually flick a delivery, and Yasir Shah actually picking up that catch at square leg. There was a bit of a doubt, but finally Alex Hales had to go. Mohammad Amir was the bowler, and Mohammad Amir had delivered the breakthrough for Pakistan as Alex Hales was gone for 6 with 1 boundary. Joe Root came in, and Alistair Cook, and Joe Root and Alistair Cook slowly started retrieving the situation with some nice taking some singles and twos, and also hitting some very good boundaries, and it was looking like, and they were looking more confident at that particular juncture when things were really going on. And this was the time when Mohammad Amir and Sohail Khan were bowling, and then finally we saw that Wahab Riaz was inducted into the attack. Once Wahab Riaz came in as first change, things really started happening for Pakistan, as this particular stand, which had taken the score to 69, the first wicket fell, but the first wicket was taken by Sohail Khan, as Sohail Khan forced, he got Alistair Cook inside edge onto his stumps. He tried to play a pull shot, but the ball did not rise further, and Alistair Cook was gone, bowled by Sohail Khan for 35 with 4 boundaries. So that made it 69 for 2, and then Joe Root and James Vince actually joined Joe Root. And now it was the turn of Wahab Riaz to sink England into a real mire, I would say. As first he started, as I said, Wahab Riaz was all fire and brimstone. It was a very fiery spell from him, and Wahab Riaz definitely does this every time, and today he was absolutely unplayable. He was getting the ball to really rise, he was getting the ball to do all sorts of things. His pace was ramped up, and he was the one who picked up the wicket of Joe Root. Now Joe Root got a sort of a delivery which he fended at it, and it was a lifter, and Sarfraz Ahmad behind the stumps did the rest. He was gone for 26 with 5 boundaries, and then James Vince, what a delivery from Wahab Riaz, absolutely full of fire there as the ball lifted, and James Vince, all that he could do is hang his bat, and he was really fending at a delivery from Wahab Riaz, and Sarfraz Ahmad once again into the picture here, taking the catch. He was gone for 1, and then Wahab Riaz went on to pick up Gary Balance for 8 with 1 boundary, and that really left England in a real bother at 110 for 5. And after winning the toss and electing to bat, all the initiative was lost. And now Wahab Riaz was absolutely into his element. He was full of fire, as said, and he was totally fired up. And as now we saw that England were in trouble. They had 2 new batsmen at the crease, Jonathan Bairstow and Moeen Ali. And the very first ball that Moeen Ali received was a real bummer, as Moeen Ali got a big lift. He went and hit his helmet, and Moeen Ali was, I'm sure, the very first the ball which he received, he was totally shaken. As from 110, we saw that it was, as I said, 2 batsmen in the middle, but we saw that Jonathan Bairstow and Moeen Ali really stuck to their task very well. In fact, they put on a very good partnership. In fact, we saw some runs also coming in. Jonathan Bairstow decided that he's going to take the way of aggression, and he went after the Pakistan bowlers. At the other end, Moeen Ali was calm and composed in his innings as this was going on, and definitely Jonathan Bairstow and Moeen Ali also rode their luck as they were dropped a couple of times, at times, and Bairstow and Moeen Ali slowly starting to repair the damage, and they repaired it by putting on a 93 runs partnership. And then Mohammad Amir came in for his second spell, and he picked up the wicket of Jonathan Bairstow. He broke this stand by picking up the wicket of Jonathan Bairstow for 55, as he was caught behind of 7 fours. And today this was a very good ball from Mohammad Amir, which moved in late, and it got Jonathan Bairstow stuck into it, and Jonathan Bairstow was gone for 55 with 7 boundaries. And then Chris Woakes came in, and Chris Woakes proved to be an able partner for Moeen Ali, as from 110 for 5, England went on to 203 for 6, and then there was a 79-run partnership. And this 79-run partnership was something which was some real counter-punching going on, I would say, because Moeen Ali slowly started getting into his groove, and he started hitting sixes. He hit Yasir Shah for a 6, and Chris Woakes. Well, what a sparkling innings from Chris Woakes. Chris Woakes played his strokes with gay abandon, and both Moeen Ali and Chris Woakes carried it further as they added 79 runs for the 8th wicket, and things started moving along, and England were definitely on the road to recovery, one could say. As this was going on, it was Sohail Khan who came in, and now this was the time. From this particular score, Moeen Ali went on to register his century. Now Moeen Ali, what was good about Moeen Ali was that as he started once he started, he came in at number 7, and what a century he made. A beautiful century from Moeen Ali, full credit to him, and he started banging boundaries, and Sohail Khan came in, and then once Sohail Khan came into the picture as he started his spell, the England innings slowly started crumbling. With first it was Woakes who was dismissed by Sohail Khan for 45 with 8 boundaries, and then Broad came in, and now Sohail Khan was showing that how he can actually get the ball to lift at the batsman, as he got Broad LBW for naught, and Stephen Finn, the ball crashed through the gate, and Stephen Finn was gone bowled by Sohail Khan for 8, and Moeen Ali went on to his century. It was good to see, as Moeen Ali 108 runs with 13 fours and 2 sixes, was also a victim of Sohail Khan. In fact, Moeen Ali was the last person to get out. Anderson was not out on 6, and the Englishmen were all out for 328. And looking at the bowling figure, Sohail Khan, for the second time in this series, getting a 5-wicket bag. He bowled well, 20.4 overs, 1 maiden, 68 runs and 5 wickets. But one could definitely say the early damage was done by none other than that fiery bowler, Wahab Riaz, who bowled at really, as I said, it was a very fiery spell, and he does this at times, as we all know. And Wahab Riaz, 20 overs, he didn't get any maidens, but he gave away 93 runs, but he picked up 3 important wickets to put England on the back seat. Sohail Khan, as I said, the 5-wicket bag, the second 5-wicket bag in the series for him. Yasir Shah, 16 overs, 2 minutes, none for 60. Iftikhar Ahmed, the Rana off spinner, bowled only 2 overs for 12 runs. So 328 all out England, and now there were just 3 overs left, and in the space of the 3 overs, Sami Aslam, so there was a new openers today, in fact a new pair of Sami Aslam and Azhar Ali opening the innings in the absence of Hafiz, and Broad actually gave them the breakthrough for Pakistan, as he got a ball which actually straightened, and Sami Aslam was trapped in front. So that was a big wicket for England. Sami Aslam was dismissed for 3 LBW bowled Broad, and Pakistan closed at 3 for 1 with Azhar Ali and Yasir Shah, the night watchman, yet to score, and that was the match situation. So Pakistan have definitely did a good job of bowling out England for 328. Now the onus will be on Pakistan to score a lot of runs. So that is the match situation as far as that game is concerned, which will be going into the second day tomorrow. And also, just on a very brief note here, unfortunately, I would say I think it's the second or third day's play at the ground that is at the St. Lucia in the third test match between India and West Indies was totally washed out, which was sad. Well, dear fans and subscribers, there is nothing else to really dwell on. I hope you all like this cricket broadcast of mine, and you can go on to Twitter, and I'll be there tweeting about the whole matches. So keep an eye on Twitter as well. Thanks for your company and thanks for watching Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram signing off for the day. Thank you.